Hello Stamper, welcome to French's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today it's again playing with our glossy paper. I'm very excited to have that back in stock. It's the full mother of pearl. I try a few different things. I don't know if you can see the shimmer on that. And I'm sure it's much prettier in person. Try to see if you can see. I think you can see that shimmer on top. So let's get started. First thing you want to do is take a piece of glossy paper. Mine measure 5 1/4 by 4, and we're going to start by sponging. And to make it look like vintage, old, whatever, this is the color that I choose. I choose Crumb Cake, So Saffron, and Blushing Bright. So I'm going to open my ink pad here and use, I recommend that you use the bigger sponge and not the sponge dauber, because the sponge dauber is going to leave like those little circles sometimes for this technique. I like to start with my Crumb Cake and just add here and there. And it's very light. I don't even know if you can see that on the, let me maybe pull you a little bit lower for today. Here we go. So now I think you can see a bit of my sponging. Now I'm going to come with the yellow. And I'm going to come with the pink that is Blushing Bright. And you want to make sure that your hand don't have lotion on this, because if you get lotion, it's going to leave that mark on the glossy and it won't absorb the ink. And you just want a very light color, but you want it that it just go on top. Going to add a little bit more of the Crumb Cake here. Okay, after you're done smearing this all around, let me bring that close to you. You see all the marble eyes there? Now, the next step, it's, we're going to stamp. This one here, it's stamped with a Crumb Cake. And it depends the look that you want. And this is stamped with Early Espresso. So, we're going to stamp with soft suede today. Well, I don't even see my ink pad. I know I used it. Here it is. Okay, we're going to, I think soft suede is going to be the perfect combination between the two. So I'm using the stamp set Awesomely Artistic. And stamp. And be careful when you stamp that you don't slide your, because it's very easy to slide your, whatchamacallit, your stamp ink with glossy paper. Now, this is critical here for this technique. It has to dry. And it takes quite a bit to dry. So let me try with the heat tool here to dry that up so we can go to the next step. So if you start doing the next step when this is not dry, it's just going to smear completely. I should have brought the one that I did that smeared completely. So I'm going to try, like I said, usually I just leave it aside and then you come back to it. But we're going to try with this. Let's hope this is going to work. Now, I used to have the Pearl, I think it used to be called Mother of Pearl or Pearl X or something. It was a liquid. Well, we don't have that anymore. And I was like, I bet I can figure something out. Ta-da! Wink of Stella. So what we're going to do with the Wink of Stella, it's take this stopper here. Okay, let me, scissors. Okay, and this is just a plain cover here from the old stamp. You can use anything like plastic Oh, this one, it's almost out. Here we go. And that would be a great use to when your wink of Stella, it's almost empty. You can pour it right on top there. And you just need a little bit. See? Let me bring you that closer so you can see. That's it. Now you're going to take a piece of plastic wrap, saran wrap, and just crunch it up. And oh, one more thing. If you choose that you want to color your flowers, then you would do that now. Like this one here, I add a little bit of more pink and the green. So you could color if you want, but I like it just plain. Like I said, I try different ways. So now make sure you don't have too much on your saran wrap. So go on the side. Need some space here. Here we go. And that's what's going to give that shimmer look of the mother of pearl on it. And if the ink wouldn't be dry, it would carry it over from this. And as it dries too, it's going to get much lighter. So keep that in mind. See? I get plenty now. Don't know how much you can see that shimmer. I hope you can see all that glittery shimmer like a mother of pearl. So this is it, my friend, how I done the mother of pearl. Very simple, very elegant. Here I get to that, I emboss my, after I stamp, I didn't care for that, the emboss. And I had done the Pearlix, not the Pearlix, but the Wink of Stella first. So it's better if you do it after, when you're done, the last step of all. And this one here, after I done my card, I just cut my butterfly and mount it right there. So it's no right and wrong. And this one, I make it look very whole, so I tear up on the edge. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this one, but I know I'm going to come up with something. To see all my finished product or card, just visit my blog at FrenchieStamp.com. Right above you get the eye. It's going to bring you right to dispose. Well, this is it for my mother of pearl technique for today, my friend. Bye-bye for now. Till next time, happy stamping, my friends.